Hey everybody, it's Zerger Plus. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. In the last episode, we freed the giant tree from its torment of monsters. And here we are in the Kaij Temple doing I don't know what, because frankly I don't remember what happens here. Captain Mac will tell you about the prophecy. Bye! I love that man. Alright, what do we do up here? Now we got a little puzzle, let's figure out. Little potion chest. That's nice. All right. Well, okay. Can't do anything here of note right now. No. No, hang on. No, there's definitely something else we can do. There's got to be something else here. There's no way. Have I gone off the deep end? That's what I thought. We can go over here right now. But do I want to? There's nothing over here. Unless there's something hidden. Game, why would you do this? What do you get your jollies by tricking players? Or is that the intent? You're like, oh, you go up and it's like, oh, I probably go right. And then you're like, oh wait, no, there's a secret passage. But then you go up here and then gets what you need to go anyway. Oh, whatever. Cure potions on me. There's a Mobius crest area over there that we'll get at some point. Okay, now, I'm gonna take out these battlefields at some point, but first, we're gonna stop by Windia. Advance the plot a little bit. Oh man, that wind is picking up something fierce. It's breaking all the shutters and whatnot. Where's Norma? Have you seen her? I unfortunately have not. I'll keep an eye out for her, though. Hello? How about buying my Cupid locket for 300 gold pieces? Gimme. As you can see, the Cupid locket just hidden away in a house. We are now resistant to confusion, thank God, and blindness, less so, but still thank God. So, this is great. Also, it just gives us more base defense, which is always cool. I think we have more base defense than Kaylee does. Yeah, we've got to at this point, because we carry shields where most secondary characters don't. But very easy to miss that. Make sure you grab it, because confusion, no matter what point in the game you're in, is always awful. So I don't want you dealing with that. Confusion sucks. It's a horrible, horrible status element. Oh, this is actually where I'm supposed to go. Hello, sir. Excuse me, are you Otto? Later. My daughter Norma went to the tower up north. Oh my god. To the tower up north using my Rainbow Road. I'm William Shatner portraying Captain Kirk on the first series of Star Trek. But a powerful wind from Mount Gale broke the road-making machine. Norma's stuck there until the winds die down. CGP, let's keep going. Let's keep on going. I can't read. Why am I playing a game that involves reading? I don't know how. The Crystal of Wind might be in the mountain. I doubt it, but you never know. All right, let's get a move on. We got other spots we can go here. We got a couple other places that we can explore, like we can jump on top of here. I don't think this does anything. A chocobo. Nice little fun thing. I don't think we... In fact, I know that we don't do anything with chocobos in this game. They're literally just weather vanes, which, that's fine. Cure potion, don't need any. You, sir, fine. I'm not even worried about it. Oh, look, there's free stuff for us up here. Heal potions and refreshers. You know, because they sell the cure potions downstairs. I'd laugh if it was just 2 refreshers, like the one consumable item the game knows you're never going to use. It's like, we just made you spend 95 gold pieces, which is pocket change, really. But it's like, we just made you spend 95 gold pieces to stay at our inn to get all of your spells and HP back. Have some of these complimentary useless items you're never going to use. Alright, so in the basement of this old folks' home, make note of this, is a Mobius crest. Still haven't found it. And in fact, the old man said that it was locked away somewhere at Spencer's place. And Spencer's place is behind... trapped behind that avalanche, so we can't get in there unless there's another way into Spencer's place. Otto built the tower up north, but Pazuzu invaded it. Uh-oh. Hope we don't have to run into him anytime soon. That sounds like not a good time. Here, this is a fun little spot. Serves no purpose other than just to remind you that you can jump. I actually really like this area, this part of the town. As Nintendo Capri Sun would say, I would sleep here. Specifically, this little separated part of the landmass here. Just kind of, I don't think anybody else can jump that far, so I don't have anything to worry about with people trying to bug me. But that's all we can do in Windia for now. So let's go to Mount Gale. Or do I want to do this first? Yeah, we're going to do this first. I'm going to cut out all of these battlefields until, you know, we get to the last one, and then I'll show you what's hidden inside. Oh! I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Well, okay, we got a new enemy. This is a water hag. We can run into the usual suspects. We got Scourgers, or piss skeletons, as I've been calling them, and the oozes mostly are the things that show up here. But water hags are an enemy we haven't come in contact with yet, because they'll be in the next area we're going to, Mount Gale. Or maybe they're in the area after that, but I don't remember specifically. These guys should be weak to arrow. They are not. But a single targeted arrow spell will kill them all the same. All right, let's see what we got. Give me my stuff. Experience, money, clean them out. More experience. Yay. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing over here. Unless we come across new enemies, which we already got introduced to the water hag, so we'll maybe get a few more glimpses of what's to come. Like this guy here. This is a vampire. Wait, if you're a vampire, what's the red guy that we fought in the lava dome? A fangpire, I'm pretty sure. Well, the way that we're going to come across fighting these guys is we're going to drop rocks on their head. And I believe the fangpire is actually weak to arrow. Yeah, actually weak to arrow, so he dies. Nice and easy. And then dropping rocks on anything's head will kill them if the rocks are big enough. So, you guys go bye-bye. Nice and simple. And here we are with the final battle of the second battlefield. No more? Maybe we should make this a harder fight on ourselves for no reason. No, why would I do that? That sounds like a terrible, terrible idea. They're already doing things to me I don't appreciate. So we're just going to single cast arrow until you guys fall over. You die. I heal. So it looks like this was completely effortless on our part. You erase most of that. Okay, maybe not most, but... Do you guys still have, like, the rough skin? Nope. No, you don't. Well, that's just great. So what do we get? More experience. Yeah, rewards around here are getting boring. What's in the wind hole temple? Lowbrow humor. I was about to say something really dumb. And I'm still going to say it. The wind hole, that's what they call my ass. Alright. All that's good for is a heal potion. Great. This is a nice aesthetic. Staying in line with the NCS things, or yeah, just in general. Like I would sleep here too. Anyway, do we want to use another seed? Actually, I have more seeds than I know what to do with, so the answer to that question and others are yes. What the? There we go. There we are. Mount Gale. Let's see. Ah, yes, more of the fun music. I think if we go... Oh, no, we can just go around. I do believe there is a special item pickup that we need to get while we were here. But don't quote me on that. Hello, sir. What are those guys? That's definitely a water hag. I don't know why they're green on the overworld, but... Why wouldn't they be? I'm gonna have to do some reconnaissance. Because there's definitely, I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. There's definitely something special that's just kind of tucked off to the side. Would it be the final? I don't think it's the final helmet. It's definitely not the final armor. I know where that is. And I know where the final shield is. And it's not a weapon. Maybe it is the final helmet. We'll just have to keep our eyes peeled. Not that I'm not concerned about it. Ah, piss skeleton. We meet at last. I love the idea that you can just walk away. It's just like, ah, yes, the final confrontation. Bye now. Maybe there isn't anything here and I'm making it up. I could swear there was something here. Maybe there's not. But why would they make this so sprawling if you weren't supposed to explore, right? Right? Isn't that just a rule? Yeah, because that's where we came in. There's like a notable lack of monsters here. This is like the mine, only smaller. This is weird. Okay. I'm not upset, though. Because I've pretty much done the once around once already. We haven't even been here like 2 minutes. And so I guess we'll just keep going up. Mr. Piss Skeleton. I thought I was doing something smart by trying to single target one of the Skullgers with a single target spell, like a single target arrow spell. Come to find out that Kaylee would go before me and it would totally screw up what I was trying to do. Okay, there's definitely more to this place. Alright, maybe there is hope for us yet that we can find something interesting and or important. I will keep my eyes peeled, remaining ever vigilant. How I'm supposed to do that with ADHD is beyond me. Okay, anything down here while I'm looking? What if one of these just like takes me out? It's like, oh, you went too far past the barrier, now we're just gonna kick you out to the world map. It's happened before. There are definitely games that have done that. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna let you go this way, but you don't need to be down here. So if you go this far down, we're just gonna assume you're trying to leave. I have the feeling that's where I want to be. That back and forth with the little vampire, I am almost certain that's where I want to go. So, anything? No. The answer is no. Never mind. We're gonna skip that entirely then. Can I jump over these? Of course I can't. Of course I can't. Alright. I am running out of things to discuss while fighting monsters, which is why I have not been talking over combat. Alright. My interest is piqued. There's something up there. Man, I'm so glad that Kaylee is still faster than me for the time being. Ah, I was right! I am vindicated knowing that I was right. Alright, what is it? Can't wait to see. Can't wait to... It is the third and final helmet. The Apollo Helm. And it is, just more defensive than the Moon Helmet. We didn't get any extra defenses, but we did nearly double our defensive output by equipping this by itself. And it's now our strongest defensive piece of gear, so... I'll take the defense boost. It's nice. Anything else important while I'm standing here? Oh. I see. Thought they could throw me in a loop and not tell me about it. That's rather rude. Well, you look different, sir. You look not like anything I've fought before. You, however, do look rather familiar. Okay, my friend, you are not an incredibly large sprite. So something tells me the Crystal of Wind is not going to be here. We're going to use this opportunity to heal, because while I don't think you're going to be difficult, I don't want to have my defenses completely just, like, unawares, because you just unalive me and Kaylee in a second. So you're the one who's draining the Crystal of Wind's power. Nah, it's Pazuzu. But you'll never meet him. Grade A writing, guys. Like, seriously. Like, we need more villains to have dialogue written like this. This is the Dullahan, and he's being accompanied by 2 vampires. What we have here is a rare opportunity for me to drop rocks in their head. And we're just going to kind of do the thing that we always do, where Kaylee's just going to follow behind me with an arrow spell while I drop rocks in their head. So we need a strong gust to kind of blow the dirt and debris out of the way. So you think you're being useful, but you're not, because rocks! Now, I think the Dullahan, I'm going to continue to cast Meteor just in case, but I do believe that he is weak to Arrow. I may actually be wrong about that, but everything else has been weak to Arrow. Okay, yeah, so you're not weak to Arrow. You are weak to, though, having rocks dropped on your head. And that's all Kaylee can really do besides Cure. So I'll keep her on Cure detail. Maybe I'll ever swing the X. I mean, Arrow still dealt like 700 damage, so odds are it's still going to deal more damage than if I had her use the axe at least. But we'll try it. Drop rocks on his head. You go for the choppy choppy. That hurt. He pierced my defenses with his rapier. Yeah, I suppose if I needed to save myself some, Aw, man. I hurt the horse. Speaking of, nowhere in the Legend of the Headless Horseman does it say that or I should say the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, I can't talk. I'm so excited I can't talk. Nowhere in the Legend of Sleepy Hollow does it say that the Headless Horseman has a headless horse. That's rather silly. I love it, but it's silly. Do we want to? Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, he does, something that hurts. Now he's just going to do that again before we have a chance to heal properly. Because he fast. Ah, now the angry eyes show up. I'm going to pull a sneaky and go ahead and use a seed on myself while we get some cure going. Thank you, Kaylee, for going first. I could have seen this going very badly. Oh, that's something you never want to see happen. You're going into pissy boss mode. Oh, now you're going to put Kaylee to sleep. That's nice. Cool, the move that deals a shit ton of damage. Bring me back to life, please. Thank you. We're not going to have a redux of the stupid the stupid dragon all over again. I didn't get a chance to use my seed. You, sir, are an asshole. Now, you're undead. Right? Hold on. I don't want to try this. I'm not. We're going to cast Arrow. Cure. Yeah, this is the best thing I can think to do. Head Boomerang. Ow. Arrow spell because I'm too much of a coward to try healing him. Yeah, this is our best COA, unfortunately. Don't electrocute Kaylee, man. That's rude. What, is she going last now? Because she's like, I went first last round. You go first. Okay. We are in a good enough position where both of us can cast the arrow spell. I really should just use a seed. But I don't want to. Because he's dead. And it would have been wasteful. All right. And not even dialogue. We just got to walk out. Okay. Well, that's exactly what the exit spell is for. Walking out of here, you can't make me. Back to India it is. Otto, bad news. Oh. Well, at least that stopped the brutal wind. Otto, I know Otto, I know what's going on. The wind has suddenly stopped. I'll try to make the Rainbow Road. Excuse me? It worked! Otto, we're going to save Norma and the crystal. Wait! In the tower, you'll see switches on even-numbered floors. Flick the switches with your axe. Then the elevator won't go past that floor. This is hinting to a mechanic that we're going to have to deal with in the next dungeon. I have the feeling that Pazuzu's tower is going to be a two-part endeavor. Because even if I had prepared I would still forget how to do this stupid dungeon. I don't hate this dungeon. It's very, dare I say, well-designed, but it's very frustrating in its execution. So that'll be fun for you guys to witness. So this is Zero Plus signing off. I will see you guys. Let's show you the Rainbow Road first. I can drag out my outro just until we get to the Rainbow Road. And there it is. You can even walk on it. Ta-da. Pazuzu's Tower. Next time. Be there.